10 most dangerous railway routes in the world. Who doesn't love train journeys? There would be very few people who don't like to travel through train. It is the most cheapest and comfortable transport to reach your destination. Train ride offers a unique traveling experience that offers exquisite views of landscape, including dense forest, meadows, river, mountains, etc. However, there are certain routes that are really dangerous and can make you spellbound when you travel through it. These train rides are available around the world, in which some offer spectacular views and others offer dangerous stretches. Here are the top 10 dangerous train routes in the world. Number 10. Chennai-Rameswaram Route, India. Spanning the channel that separates the island of Rameswaram from the rest of India, the Chennai-Rameswaram route in India runs across the Pambam Bridge, which was built over the Indian Ocean. Opened for traffic in 1914, the bridge gets flooded by seawater occasionally, and high winds across the water mean the train can only travel 15 miles an hour as it travels from the mainland to the island and back again. Rameswaram is considered to be one of the most holy places in India and is a tourist destination for that reason. Number 9. Outenigue, Choo-Tjoe, South Africa. This train covers the most beautiful views that include mountain routes and plains. However, you will find the train route dangerous and thrilling, but it is safer too. If you're not afraid to riskier and love to be adventurous, then you can take this exciting train ride. It gets more risky when it rushes over the Cayman Bridge when you see ocean all around. Number 8. Jakarta-Bandung, Indonesia. This train route prefers the most beautiful train experiences. It scurries between Jakarta and Bandung of Indonesia and takes 3 hours to complete the journey. The real adventure and dreadful experience initiates when the train runs above the subtropical valley on the Security Pilog Trestle Bridge. Many people get afraid after watching the deep subtropical valley beneath the train track. Number 7. Georgetown Loop Railroad, Colorado, USA. Georgetown Loop Railroad was a perfect engineering marvel of the late 19th century that scurries between Georgetown and Silver Plume. The horrible experience takes place when the heavy winds coming from the forward and sides forces the train and makes it difficult to maintain the balance. Number 6. Death Railway, Thailand. The train moves through the Myanmar borders, and its route is called as Death Railway. The entire route of this train is popularly named the Death Railway. The name Death Railways comes from the fact that many POWs lost their lives whilst building during the Second World War. This route is highly dangerous when it encompasses through mountains, dense forest, and terrains. Number 5. Aso Minami Route, Japan. While the train itself isn't all that dangerous, the terrain it crosses can be deadly, for the Minami-Aso Railway travels through the base of an active volcano. The train also traverses the Tateno Bridge, a wood and steel overpass high above the water below it. TripAdvisor calls the trek on the Minami-Aso a pleasant 30-minute ride with a view to the lovely scenery Mount Aso has to offer. But we're still thinking about that fall from the bridge. While part of the line is closed due to damage it received in the 2016 earthquake, the train still runs. As of 2018, cost about 1,400 yen, approximately $13 to ride. Visitors recommend showing up about an hour or 2 hours before departure to get good seats, as they are assigned when you buy your tickets. Number 4. Salta, Polvorio, Argentina. This train route in Argentina took 27 years to complete that consists of a zigzag track, 21 tunnels, and 13 bridges that offers a thrilling experience. It is now used for tourism purpose that is constructed above 4,200 meters above sea levels. Enjoy the beautiful scenery while traveling through the Tren a las Nubes. Number 3. Devil's Nose, Ecuador. Driving up the side of a mountain isn't unusual, but climbing more than 500 meters in less than 12 kilometers is a hike. With no side rails to keep the cars from falling off the nearly vertical inclines to the valley below, the Nose of the Devil train in Ecuador is a perilous trek. The track consists of switchbacks, where the train goes past the junction, then backs down to the next section before heading forward again. The only way the engineers were able to get the train up the mountainside, known as the Condor's Eyrie, that connects the town of Alausi and Sibambe. Building the train track was as treacherous as traveling it. About 3,000 Jamaicans and 1,000 Puerto Ricans came to the country to work on the project. About 2,000 of them died. Still, the Devil's Nose is one of the country's most popular sections of track, visited by tourists who come to ride the train each year. Number 2. White Pass and Yukon Route, Alaska, USA. Aside from the frozen landscape, the White Pass and Yukon Route is dangerous thanks to its 3,000-foot climb up the mountain. Once used as a route for miners to get to the gold-rich Yukon, the train travels up that 3,000 feet in less than 20 miles. In its day, the train cut down the travel time for miners to get to the Yukon from 3 weeks to 3 hours. Number 1. Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad, New Mexico. This railway track climbs the higher areas of the Chama Valley and offers outstanding and breathtaking views that will surely leave you spellbound. It becomes difficult to balance on the old tracks when the train passes through narrow ledge against the 800-foot Park Toltec.